Hi guys and girls. Yesterday we missed out on the girls. So, hi guys and girls. Welcome back to the stream. This is a stream about celebration and we celebrate everyone. Today we will be celebrating a very special person and this recommendation comes from one of my very good friends. His name is Noel or Liam. So, Noel, thanks to you that we have this suggestion today. I did not know this kind of a person existed either in US or anywhere else actually. So thank you for the suggestion. And today we are going to talk about Eli. All right. Let me show you the profile of this guy. And by the way, I have subscribed. So that's a no-brainer. So this is Eli. Wait, I don't think you can see it. This is Eli, guys. All right. And Eli is the people's guy. So, what does Eli do? Eli is really doing stuff that will make your head spin. For example, Eli goes around standing up for people and for rights of the people. He does things which normally a person would not do, would hesitate in doing, and mostly they won't do just because they don't know about their rights. All right, so they don't know the rights that they have or how to exercise those rights. So Eli goes around doing this for people, and which is amazing actually because we need such people. And Eli is literally risking his own life. All right, so when I tell you this, it's hi sons. So when I tell you this, Eli is really going out of his way. There have like if you check out his channel, he really deals with threat, like real life threat. There are videos where people draw knives. There are people where people have guns, and some situations where he's physically like not some situations. I think 60% of the situations he's really under threat. All right. So literally, this guy is putting himself out there so people can come to know about their rights and also so that people know that somebody is there to stand up for them. So this is Eli, guys. Ely, Eli. And this guy was suggested by Noel. Thank you, Noel, for the suggestion. And Noel is my friend from Felicity Hub. So again, that is where we come together. I'm doing good, Sons. How are you doing? And Sons also, another brother from Felicity Hub. Amazing having you guys here. So this is one. And literally, Dr. Dave and other people try to debunk him, but they cannot. And I love his men down, the walk of shame, First Amendment audit. Like literally, he's sitting with police officers and doing the First Amendment audit, which is bloody crazy because that takes guts. Like literally, that takes guts. And this again, people telling him to get out of their face, and which is crazy. Okay, great sons. Amazing to know you're great. And so, yeah, that is Eli for you guys. Postal versus Eli. Like, this guy will just fight anything, okay? This guy will fight literally anything as long as he's standing up for your rights. And literally, his whole channel is about fighting for people's rights and fighting for, for example, you can film openly in open spaces like public spaces, but people don't know that. All right, so there are people who come up to threaten him and tell him not to shoot inside their property, but you know what, that property is accessible from outside the property, and it is stupid to ask them to stop filming and such things. So this guy starts those brawls. तुझ्या बद्दल विचारत होती राव काल पण लाईव्ह मध्ये. हो आलो तुम्ही लाईव्ह मध्ये पण खूप लेट आलो. Okay, so this is Eli. Again, he pulls up to Google headquarters. Crazy guy. crazy guy. Like, and this is the kind of people we need. All right, Eli, literally thank you if you ever watch this video, or I'll just put up the short and tag you in that. So thank you for standing up for people. Thank you for helping people realize what kind of rights they have, helping people understand what they can do on your channel. What deserves the celebration really is the part where, again, for example, he's putting himself on the line every single day. And if something happens to Eli, that would be trying to prove a point. That would be in the line of duty because he is a journalist, he's a reporter, and he is really putting himself out there. So that would be for us. Like, something happens to Eli, that will be for the people. And this is, again, you have to go and subscribe to his channel. This is just put in ELY, Eli, and this is the kind of thing you'll see. So that is Eli for you. And he is called the people's person, or let me just check, or I don't want Eli on my doorsteps, the people's guy. So this is Eli, the people's guy. Oh yes, love for Noel, Michael, and King Dexy. Yes, dude. Seriously. Okay, and so also there are things like Dirty Cop added. Okay, the Bill of Rights by Eli, and there is an official audio. Okay, this is called Knock Knock. This guy is a singer. Oh, hi Felicity. Okay, this is Knock Knock by Eli, which is good. Hi Felicity, great to have you here. माझी चार्जिंग संपत आहे आज या लाईव्ह मध्ये फेलीच्या परत. हो हो येतो मी. अरे फेलिसिटी इकडे आली. हाय फेलिसिटी. आय एम डुईंग गुड. हाऊ आर यू? Amazing to have you in my life. Thank you for attending my live. And this, so we have been yesterday we celebrated you, Felicity. Okay, amazing to have you in the chat. But we celebrated you. Again, we will do it within I think couple of days. But yes, that will be a proper celebration. Today it is Eli's day, and this suggestion was made by Noel on our channel. Noel. I called him Liam for the longest period, and then I saw it's Noel. So this is Noel's suggestion, and amazing suggestion, Noel. By the way, whenever you watch this video, amazing suggestion. Oh, crazy! Yes, and we will do it again. I don't know how many times you'll thank me, but we'll do it again. Hey, Swans. No, 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 no. Keep it professional. Keep it professional, okay? And yes, Felicity. So I don't know where is Noel actually. He would have joined, but he is not here today. So yes, coming back to Eli. This guy is here to show us the shop today. I am in the shop right now. If we begin right now, I can show you the shop. Yes. And I will just be around another 10 minutes. I think this is, yeah, we are at 9-minute mark. So this will be another 10 minutes. And then we'll be done with Eli. And then we have certain celebrations to do on the other hand for other people. So we'll do that also. So yeah, coming back to Eli. No, 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 no. You cannot stalk her anywhere. Yes, yes, Felicity. I'll be on your live too. After 10 minutes, I'll be done here. Then I'll come to your live. All right. So, yes, talking about Eli. Okay, now I understand, Felicity, why you keep getting distracted by the chat. Which is awesome, though. Yeah. Yeah, that is songs. No stalking, ever. Felicity को नहीं, बाकी कोई आएगी तो उसको कर. Felicity no. So yeah, going back to Eli, yeah. So this is how you get distracted. Now I understand Felicity. I understand your pain. All right, going back to Eli. So let's celebrate this guy. Okay, let's all come together and subscribe to Eli. All right, let's subscribe to this guy. Every single day he gets out of his house with one single mission in mind. All right, one single mission. He wants to get in trouble. He wants to really get in trouble. And when I say trouble, I don't mean in trouble for mischief. I mean in trouble in a way where he can get shot. So let's celebrate this guy, Eli. He's putting his life on the line every single day. And there is not a single institution he has not messed up with. He has messed with the cops. He has messed with the postal services of USA. He has messed with locals. He has messed with a lot of people. Okay, you and me would probably not, but it is his full-time job. Oh, thank you very much. Although I don't believe it, but thank you. Oh my God. Sons, you got your reply. So back to Eli. Okay, where were we? Okay, so go and subscribe to Eli first. Second, support his work, spread the word, let people know that this kind of a warrior exists. All right, this is a warrior in flesh and blood. You and me will not even want to stand in front of a person confronting them, trying to prove our point, trying to do something which has to do with rights because we are too open minded or shit, because I am. But then this kind of a person comes along and proves me wrong. All right, this guy proves me wrong. This guy proves the point that rights are worth fighting for. So this is Eli, guys. This is Eli. Hmm? Believe it. Oh yes, I see, I see. I see what had just happened. I see. It's fun, man. It's fun. So yeah. So Noel suggested, by the way, Felicity. Noel suggested this guy, Eli. And actually I checked out his channel and he's an amazing guy. And really worth mentioning because the kind of stuff he's doing I would not do. Like, I appreciate people who do stuff that I don't do. So definitely I appreciate this guy. He's doing stuff that I don't do. Yeah. Yeah. So much love going around in the chat. Felicity, it is awesome to have you here. Yes, yes. And tell Noel that we did this. Tell Noel that we checked out Eli because he suggested this channel. Okay. And really, like, really from the depth of my heart, I would love someday to do something what he's doing, but today is not the day. Okay. Because I really don't know his process. I don't know what goes through his mind, because to have a warrior mindset, you really need to be in that space, in that zone where you're ready for threats. Like, I'm not talking about threats to your job or your society or stuff, threats to you, physical threats. And a person, every single day, he's going out and he's dealing with these threats physically. That is crazy. Like, that is why I appreciate this guy so much. Not just because Noel suggested. Okay, Sons, get your battery in order. Felicity is coming online. Yes, yes, Felicity. See you. Great having you guys here. Great, amazing. And so much love going around in the chat. Amazing. So, yeah, now back to Eli. Why I love this guy is because he is really taking things up a notch. Okay. I would not put myself in those situations, but he's dealing with physical threats where people can actually hit him. And you know the laws in USA, okay, the United States of America. You know the laws, the gun laws, they are not so stringent. Okay, every person can own a gun. So now just imagine you are in a country where everyone has a gun. You go out trying to protect your rights in front of these people who all bloody have a gun, and then you confront them. and then you're confronting like every kind of stereotype in there. So that is bloody tough. Okay, that is bloody tough. I would not do that, honestly, guys. But kudos to Eli, who is doing that, who is showing people what is right and what is wrong, who is showing people where the boundary is, where they can fight for themselves, where and what is right. Really getting them on with the nitty gritties and the nuances of the law in USA, the First Amendment, and a lot of other things. So that is Eli, guys. He is really putting himself out there for people. This is the kind of people we want to appreciate. This is really the kind of people we want to celebrate. Okay. And yeah, we are all dealing with threats. Like Felicity here, like she is dealing with threats all day. Like we have to deal with her threats also in the chat. So we are all dealing with threats, all right, every single day. But they are not physical to us. This guy is dealing with physical threats. So that is what is appreciable. Bye bye, Felicity. See you in your chat. All right. See you in your chat. So that is why I appreciate this person, Eli. And now, again, what really baffles me is now Eli has the option to just do his journalism silently, to do, without making any noise. He can do the same things. He can do the same things undercover. He can do the same things maybe not that vocally, okay, where he is under threat, he is under pressure, he is constantly scrutinized, and because he is now a public figure, so now he will be constantly scrutinized on how he is being, how he is conducting himself, how stuff is going around in his life. Now just imagine that happening with you every single day, or every single time you go out and make a video. People threaten to take away your camera. They threaten to kill you. Like literally, there are people drawing knives on him. So that is the level of threat that Eli is dealing with. All right. And that is why we need to celebrate him. That is really why we need more guys like Eli. Even if you have the courage to do such things, I would appreciate it if you can do it for others also. Not just for yourself, not just for your own family, but for others. Obviously, not get into squabbles which end up in nothing but trouble, but do it for others. Okay. And again, if you do it, if you decide to do it, we will celebrate you. But in other news, that is Eli. That is what Eli is made up of. That is really his mindset, his warrior mindset. That is what Eli and the people's guy, what they call him, is all about. And that's that. Literally, that's that. So, Eli, now the message to you. If you are listening to this, know this that you are appreciated. Okay? Know this that we are watching out. Thanks to you, we are watching out. Thanks to you, we are aware about our rights. We are aware of what goes down, and we are aware of literally how to deal with situations, certain situations, not all the situations, because I bet you are like a very strong guy. Okay, not everyone like this, not everyone is as strong physically, but yes, mentally we can all be strong like you. It's an example you are setting for the people. It's an example you're setting for me especially. So thank you, Eli. Thank you, Noel, for the suggestion. Otherwise, I would have never discovered Eli. Thank you very much. And that's that. So thank you. So now we have concluded the main celebration. Let's get on with the party. So the star of today's show is Eli. Okay, literally, I think I found the guy. No, I didn't find the guy. I cannot find his face. Somehow I just cannot find his face. But which is fine because Eli got assaulted at the tire shop. Eli got assaulted by hotel security in Albany. Eli was assaulted by a female public worker. Question and answer with Eli and Zeze. Okay, I think one of them is Eli, but it's fine. Okay, go out and check out his channel. Okay, guys. Eli is crazy. Like ELY. I will leave his account in the description. And even if two of you follow him, it's crazy. We just want two of you to follow him. Not more, not less, just two of you, which will be fine. Okay. Now moving on to the secondary celebrations. So here we don't just celebrate the big things, we also celebrate the small things. And thank you, Noel, for putting that suggestion down in the comments. Because of you, we have discovered Eli. So anyone who's watching, please suggest more things that we can watch, more people we can discover. That is all this channel is about. Celebrating people. This channel is not like, this is not a channel. This is a conduit. And in this conduit, we celebrate other people. Okay? We celebrate other people. Now we are going to celebrate the top three people. First is Dev. Okay, Dev. D-E-V, Dev. Dev's achievement today was, let me just check this out. So today, Dev from India, he woke up without a snooze, like without hitting his snooze button. Okay, Dev, kudos for that. I love the fact that you have highlighted such a trivial detail, and that is what I meant, right? We want to celebrate the small things too. Like Eli is our hero, but you are also a hero, right? You wake up without a snooze, hitting the snooze button. That is something that we want to look at. All right. So Dev, today's first celebration. Oh, interesting. So Dev, thank you for waking up without hitting the snooze button. Okay, that is crazy. That is just crazy. Okay. Second person in line is Yash. So we are getting all these suggestions, man. They're too fast. Just a second. Slow down. Okay. Okay. Wrote a letter to their mother telling her how special she is in his life. How the hell did we get TikTok in India? This is from TikTok Live. Okay, which live are you from? Guys, please enlighten me. Which live is this from? Because we don't have a TikTok Live. Where did this come from? Okay, but still, wrote a letter to their mother telling them how special they are. Amazing. Yash, kudos for writing the letter to your mother. We all need to appreciate our parents. We all need to appreciate our family once in a while. And Yash, you have excelled. You have outdone yourself. So kudos for you writing a letter to your own mother who lives in your own house. Okay, that's crazy. How did she react? I want the tea on this. How did she react when she read the letter? One. Okay, how did she react? So Yash, we celebrate you. Thank you for doing this amazing heartfelt thing. It is heartfelt because nobody writes a letter to their mother in the same house without feeling something in their heart. So this is heartfelt. Amazing. Third is Ishan. Volunteered for a small NGO in Thane. Okay, Ishan from YouTube comment. Okay, Ishan, we want to know what is the NGO about? Okay, what is the NGO about? And it's fine, like amazing, still kudos. Okay, you did this, Ishan. Thank you for volunteering. You made this world a little happier, a little braver. You know, people can now go ahead and volunteer, and which is great because the statistics on volunteering in NGOs is going down constantly because there is no monetary gain. People are getting out of jobs, which is again crazy, and somebody going and volunteering in an NGO is something that we want because that is a social cause first. Anything that upgrades and uplifts the society is something that we are looking forward to. So amazing job, amazing example. Okay, Ishan, thanks for volunteering. Thanks for doing this in the NGO in Thane, but we want to know which NGO was it and how do you do that? Okay, so please, if you can just first of all drop a video on this. how do we approach that NGO and how do we volunteer, because I know people who will want to do that. And second is we want the name of the NGO so other people can also donate to that NGO, because if it has amazing people like you, then we want to be that amazing. Okay, so yes, we want that tea. Okay. Okay, crazy. Manav from YouTube Shorts. Okay, Manav. Help someone cross the street in broad daylight. Okay, uh, the broad daylight part makes me feel like this is a joke, but help someone cross the street is a good point. I love that point. Did you guys edit this? If yes, next time don't edit this, okay? We want the full like comment. So yeah, Manav, help someone cross the street in broad daylight. Amazing. The broad daylight part I really love. Okay, broad daylight, dark of the night, crazy. But yes, helping someone cross the road is appreciable. Do more of that. As long as you're just not pulling people and forcing them to cross the road, do more of that. Okay. Number 5, Rohan donated clothes to charity. Guys, why are we having such short comments? Are you guys condensing? I don't want condensations. Okay. Okay. Donated clothes to the charity. Rohan, please know this. We celebrate you. Rohan, thank you for donating those clothes. Amazing. But understand, guys, this is not just about celebrating people who donate to NGOs. Okay. We want people who donate their time also. We want the clothes also. We want everything. But we want the small deeds. Okay. Not just donations, not just showing off your money. Okay. Don't just show off your money. We want the small deeds. Did a random act of kindness, like, what is this? Instagram DM. Did a random act of kindness. Bro, you need to you, you need to tell us the act of kindness. What the hell is this? Okay. You did a random act of kindness. Okay, Nikhil. I appreciate that. Okay, I appreciate that, and the chat appreciates it. Tell us the random act of kindness next time. Okay. I can't just go around with this. Did a random act of kindness. Okay, we have a winner. Out of, not out of these people, but out of what all the comments, one I like is posted their first video online. Om through live chat. Okay, you watch my live chat. Thank you, Om. And you posted your first video, posted their first video on YouTube yesterday. Okay, amazing. Amazing. That is worth celebrating, guys. That is worth celebrating. This Om guy is one guy who is coming out and he's doing something for the people. He's putting himself out for the people. And this is what we wanted. This is the kind of stuff, like, yeah, not just this, but other things also. But this is the first step towards putting himself out in the world. And Om, I'm assuming you're a guy, because Om is usually a guy. So Om, thank you for posting your first video, putting yourself out there for the people. And that is one random act of kindness for us. Okay. Again? Okay. Simran did 10 push-ups for the first time. Simran, so I'm assuming you are on your fitness journey. I'm assuming you're on your fitness journey and you did the 10 push-ups for the first time, and that is amazing. Simran, kudos for that. The first 10 push-ups are the hard. How did you directly jump to 10 push-ups is my question. Okay, but yes, kudos for the 10 push-ups. Kudos for the first time. This was a long one. You guys did not condense this one. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, so the summary is did 10 push-ups for the first time. It was hard, but I still made it. Really proud of myself. Good. Simran, good. This is absolutely what we want. Yeah? Be proud of yourself. Now we are proud of you. The chat is proud of you. The people who watch this video are proud of you. And now the world knows that Simran completed her first 10 push-ups, which is good. I have to be softer talking to a girl. So, good. Amazing. And all the people that we separatedly, celebratedly mentioned in the chat, thank you for sharing your stories. Thank you for telling us about your achievements. All of you guys, whenever you see this, whenever you wish to see this, talk to me. And I guess the hero of the show, Eli, going back to him, circling back to him, Eli is something you really don't want to miss. I have spoken at length about Eli in the first half of this live chat. So, Eli, thank you for existing. All our other honorable mentions, thank you for existing. Thank you for doing the stuff you have done. Simran, kudos for your first 10 push ups. All right. Manav, the broad daylight thing was epic. Loved it. Uh, Om, another kudos to you. And these are the names I can remember for now. So let's keep rest of it for the next time. And right now, we are moving on to the live chat with Felicity. And who is Felicity Hub? We will have another reveal, like another episode for her. This was Eli's day today, so this is just for Eli. And next time we're having this for Felicity, obviously, but not next time. Next time. Like we want a proper detailed session on that. Maybe an hour-long session, so you guys can join in that live session. And no need to worry about it if you miss it. I do post my lives online, so you can just catch up from there. And you guys tell me who you want me to celebrate next. It can be a father, it can be a mother, it can be a sister, it can be a brother, it can be your relative, it can be some unsung hero that you know deserves to be known by the world, but nobody knows about that person. So tell me about that person. We will talk at length about that person and we will expose their good deeds. All right. So let's do that next time. And this is it for this session. Eli, kudos. The 7 people whom I mentioned today, kudos. Live chat, kudos. Sons, thank you for being here again. Felicity, thank you for being here today. And I'm coming to your chat now. I wish this was Twitch. I could just directly raid you guys. So, yes, Tata, take care. Let's meet up in the next live session.